Hello everyone, this is your coach Geeta Dubey and welcome back to my channel. A lot of people have asked me that what are the simplest tips which we can use it in our daily lives to basically become our best self. And after doing a lot of research and working with so many people, I was able to pinpoint few of them which are easy to do and you can just apply it to your daily life if you want to. And that would result a lot of good results, right? So before I do that, please press the bell icon and the like button so that I know that I'm on the right path and making such videos for you all. And some of you are definitely getting some benefits out of it. Also, please do share my video. You never know who might want to hear this at this point of time. And lastly, but not the least, please do subscribe to my channel. And with that, let's get started. So, the question which we'll be addressing is: are you ready to awaken your full potential? So, there are times when people are just working with their mediocre skills and they don't realize that there might be more to them than what they are offering to the world. So, this is an important part of you where if you choose to work on and also work on the skills you have for your self discovery, that's where your full potential starts to play. So, there'll be few tips which we'll be discussing today. And the tip number one would be unlocking your best starts with self discovery. Of course, we all talk about that. It's about understanding who you truly are deep down inside. So, when I start working with my clients on their different issues and their obstacles or struggles. So, one of the basic understanding we start with is the kind of assessment when we give out is really understanding that who you truly are. And it's not just that I work here, this is my family, and all that, not the general information. We dive deep into it. So, to know the clients better. And so now you can also start working on yourself with this video where you should know deep down inside who you truly are, what you really like doing, right? Start by exploring your thoughts and your feelings. Now, when I say that, it is important for you to know what your really thoughts are. And it's just not that the thoughts you get randomly. Once you started working with yourself, you need to keep a journal where you would see that some of your thoughts, which you feel they reoccur again and again, they have a pattern attached to them. So we are talking about those thoughts. So you can do a journaling or you can keep a notebook for a week and see in the morning time what your thoughts are, in the evening time what your thoughts are, in the afternoon time, and you will definitely see a pattern of thoughts which are coming back to you again and again. So usually people, what we have seen and the researchers have shown that more than 3 times in a week when you get a thought on regular basis, you need to start paying attention to that. Okay? And of course, connect with others who share your desire for your personal growth. I keep on emphasizing on this that you need to meet the right people because they will be the one who would propel your understanding of who you truly are if you're on the discovery of finding out your true potential. So you need to share the right information with the right people so that they can guide you well, right? So that's all about tip number one. So, what is tip number two? Now, this is a lot of people have to work differently depending upon their personalities they have, right? So, the tip number two would be don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. I know it's not easy, but at least you can try. It's going to help you out more if you are willing to give yourself that kind of credit that you can do it. So, tip number two has a lot of, I would say, complications as well. Sometimes people overdo it or sometimes people underdo it. So when you're overdoing it, so you are basically giving more than 100% and you feel burned out quickly. You see, I've done this once. I had a client and she was like, you asked me to do something, I did it this week and I'm done with it. So when you're over enthusiastic in jumping into something, when you're trying to move away from your comfort zone, even that is not in balance, right? So what I want you to try is do step out, but do step out at the bare minimum which you can really afford to do on the regular basis. Like, stepping out of your comfort zone doesn't mean that you're just doing it for this week. It means that you're doing it for number of weeks. So I hope I'm making that clear, because a lot of people have this issue. Okay, I tried it once, I'm done. No, it doesn't work like that's adrenaline, right? When you want to go for the skydiving, you just do it once and you're done with it. But stepping out of your comfort zone is not that. Stepping out of your comfort zone, that you are preparing yourself on the long term basis, so that you are moving out and this is what you're trying to achieve, and it is also not making you overwhelmed. Okay, so please make sure stepping out of your comfort zone should be done with due diligence and not getting afraid of it or literally burnt out of it and not doing it anymore. So it should not be like that. So let's move on to our step number 3. So what is step number 3? It is simple. Now this one is absolutely simple. It is just take care of yourself, your mind, your body, and your soul. Now let's talk about your mind. So a lot of my clients, they had an issue with anxieties, right? So um, Delhi, they used to have a lot of anxieties and they cannot overcome it. And the reasons being, number one, it could be anxiety from their job. Number two, anxiety from their loved ones. Number three, anxiety about their health. Number four, anxiety from their finances. It could be one of them, all of them, or could be more, right? When something is bothering you and making you anxious and making you acting in such a way where you don't feel aligned with your mind and body. Simple, right? Anxieties are those. We all have them. Now, there are ways to curtail them. So that's all about your mind. So overthinking could be one of the reasons. You are spending too much time in overthinking of something. So there could be so many reasons for it. So you can go holistic way, like you can work on yourself, try to get yourself at a place or at a position where you feel calm down. And if you cannot do that, you can always seek a professional help, which is going to be a medical help with medicines and all. But you can always start with trying out the holistic approach first. And if it doesn't work, then of course, definitely a medical help is needed. Now your body is simple. Body is something where you just give yourself anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes in a day, nothing more. I really keep telling people you don't have to spend more on not doing like being in the gym for a couple of hours, being running out for 30, 40 minutes at a stretch and then taking a break, then running. So basically, whatever works for you, number one. And if you think that nothing is working for you, then just spend 20 to 30 minutes. Even simple walking would do wonders for you, because again, it's going to work on your mind and calm you down, and of course give you a better way to look at things. It changes your perspective in a way that you are giving a different meaning to what is coming to you through life, for people, from job, from anything, from health. So you start walking. So usually you can take a breaks of 10 minutes each in a day, or you can just do 20 minutes, whatever works for you. Just start slowly, and I tell you what, so there's a miracle behind it. Once you start working and you become very regular in walking, you find that you're automatically increasing time every day, because now you're getting more confident. Okay, I did 10 minutes yesterday. Let me try 15 today. Oh my gosh, I could do 20, and it was easy. I was talking over the phone and I was walking. So you start with there and just build on, okay? And then you would see, don't overwhelm like you have to do 1 hour, 60 minutes or 90 minutes. Don't ever do that. Please build on things which you start loving and start doing it naturally, which comes to you, oh wow, I have to get up and start walking. It's as simple as that, okay? Now soul is a very gentle, I would say, area of your life where you have to literally dive deep into what your soul likes. There might be a time, I want you to think right now, there might be a time when you're doing something and you found yourself completely immersed in it and you felt absolute good about it. It was probably close to a blissful feeling, right? So if you can remember one of those times, I do have some of my times during my own life I can pinpoint, like I felt so good for no reason. But they saying that there was no reason is not the point. But there was a reason why those kind of feelings, when my soul, when my heart, they all felt good. Okay. So you need to find yourself, or you can take some guidance from coach like me, because it's not easy to find. We do get confused between things. So just think of something where you felt absolutely being alive. You felt that, wow, this is what I'm here for. Wow, this is what I just love. Correct? And I can totally relate to you. You'll think, what is she talking about? How I can do that? Isn't that doable? I know all the questions going through your mind because that's your analytical mind. And what I'm talking about when it comes to the soul is absolutely different wavelength of your mind, where you are into a different zone, you think differently, you act differently, and you respond differently to the life challenges. So please sit down and think about it. Was there any time in your life when you felt, oh wow, I feel so good right now? It could be anything. It could be just walking on the park, or walking on the grass, taking the kids to the school. Your first manager was good, your colleague was good, your family, your mother, your parents were good, your anybody you can, they made you feel like, wow, it is worth living this moment. That's what I'm talking about. Or you were doing painting, you were running, you were anything which you made you feel that way. So I please spend some time on it. So in the beginning, you might get more than one answers. You might get 10 or 15. Oh, I felt good did this. You might have a good list of it. But again, I want you to revisit that list again and think which is the top three or top two. And if you can, just one. Okay? Discover what truly brings you joy and pursue it relentlessly. This is what I was telling you about. A person would say, embrace your individuality and let your true self shine. So, how, from a person's perspective, this will look? Just embracing completely who you are, truly who you are, your true self, okay? From a person's perspective. So, that's what I'm saying. In the beginning, you will have 10 things. Write down those 10 things. But keep developing and again go back, revisit that list. See, it is going down. It is 2, 3, 1, whatever number you're coming up. Then there might be more than one. You say, oh, wow, these 3 things make me so happy. They sit well with my soul. Okay? That's what I'm talking about. What is tip number 4? Now, once you're done those things, so what is there to left now? What should we do next? You might be asking me. The next would be spread positivity. It's as simple as that. Kindness wherever you go. Right? So let's do a little practice. Put your right hand on your heart. Close your eyes. And just get into the feeling of when you spend or when you spread time with, or you spend time somewhere, or where you're spreading a lot of positivity. How do you feel? Just so calm and serene. That's it. So positivity is all that. So once people see you in being like calm or serene, so they could see that the kindness generating from that feeling. Right? Once you spread positivity or positive mindset or positive any kind of nature to anybody or behavior to anybody, you would see only kindness can come out. Okay. Support and uplift those around you whenever you get a chance. I tell you, in my life, when I became a coach, I really realized that how important it is never to leave your true selves, even when the adversity strikes. So my own life had so many challenges, correct? But to be honest with you, I had a hard time to think in a different way, but I chose not to. So you become naturally like that. You're not putting in efforts. You are that. So you are trying to spread that positivity, even though your own life is going upside down. But you become like that. Okay? So try to do it. You will feel calm inside when you're trying to help somebody without expecting anything. It is very, very powerful. Believe me. So let's talk about the key points, the 4 tips I gave you. Number 1 was evaluate your thoughts and emotions. So please do it for a week and see. You would get at least one of the emotions which were coming back to you again and again. I can assure you that. Number 2, leave your comfort zone, but take the small steps, okay? Don't get overwhelmed. Number 3, identify that truly makes you happy. Try it out. Make a list, okay? And work on it. And number 4, the most important, have a positive mindset because that will lead to kindness, not only to yourself, to everybody else. All right. So I hope you enjoyed today's session and thank you so much for watching me today. And don't forget to press bell icon and like button so that I know I'm on the right path for making such videos for you all. Also, please do comment like out of 4 tips today where you want to become your best self, which you were drawn to or attracted to, and you start working, or all of them. You can always visit my website where you can ask me questions, anything you have in your mind. And last but not the least, to subscribe to my channel. I will be back again with more business and life coaching tips along with motivational tips so that we can all benefit from it. And please do let me know which all topics you would like me to include in my next video. That will be really, really helpful. And lastly, you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.